strong king and has the heir to the throne, nothing can go wrong. For heaven's sake, do something, the pair of you! Look after us, son, boy. You're quite strong. And well, Your Majesty, the Queen is dead.
This marriage would also secure the help of the Netherlands in any future war against France.
You've been away a long time, Thomas. What have you been doing in Flanders?
I think we should look at this painting, Your Majesty. It's been done by a court painter, Holbein.
But she is. Have you?
Yes, I have arranged the marriage. It will take place at your private chapel tomorrow. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
You may kiss you now, Your Majesty. We're decorating the Mary, King of England! Get this man from Flanders out of my sight! I shall be a most faithful wife to you. Get out! Cromwell, come here!
In January, Paris resident. At the age of 52, Henry now contemplated his fifth marriage to a girl of 17.
I am most honoured that you have married me, Your Majesty. But you do realise, when you Chancellor, the Earl of Hertford gave me no choice.
Of course you had no choice. What I say is the rule of law. Now, go away.
But Your Majesty, don't you? Won't you?
No, not now.
Henry is now suffering from a disease which has rendered him impotent. As a result, he becomes increasingly bad-tempered and blames Catherine Howard for there being no children. Whilst he is contemplating what to do, Cranmer arrives with Catherine and some useful news.
You must spy on your Archbishop! Don't believe him! What he's saying is a lie!
Leave us. We have important state business to attend to.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid I can't.
Yes, Thomas. I am well aware of what's been going on. Make haste and drop the execution papers.
After less than a year of marriage, Catherine Howard was executed on a charge of immorality, and early in 1541, Henry married his last wife, Catherine Parr. She was his most devoted wife, but by 1546, even she was in danger of being executed for treason.
Your Majesty, what is wrong?
Have I done the right thing with the English Church? I still feel true to the Catholic faith. My son Edward is a strong believer in the new religion. Bring that woman here. She is the cause of all this.
But that makes no sense. Did you call me, my lord?
You have brought this affliction down on me. Make haste, man. Draw the execution papers.
I have done nothing to deserve this. Please, you are not well. Again. Alas, the king is dead. So Catherine had your execution papers. Perhaps for the first time in 38 years, 1547 was the year of no executions.
I'm not sure which of you are more to him. His wives or his executioners.
Sire, she's wrong, not yet confined.
Pardon me, Your Majesty, Your Grace. The Queen has given birth.
Thanks be to God.
Not to me, Thomas. It's more thanks to me.
A few moments later, Henry returned from the Queen's chamber in a furious mood.
Wolsey, Wolsey, where are you? I'm going along with the expedition.
And I made wait for quite a while.
Ah, that sort of hunting expedition, Your Majesty.
That Spanish upstart and wife has produced yet another girl. I don't even like the name she's given her. Mary. Mary. That's it. I finished her. That's Spanish.
What's that Spain, love?
Oh, the Spanish ambassador, my dear. I'm going along with the expedition. And I made wait for quite some time.
What about our baby daughter? Surely you want to spend time with her.
Wolsey can look after her. And in fact, I've decided. Wolsey can run the country for a while. Wolsey, you're now Lord Chancellor of England. The year is 1529. The king has fallen in love with Anne Boleyn, and in any case, Catherine having not produced a male heir, he wishes to divorce her.
I will never agree to a divorce in any case. Spain will declare war if you divorce me. Cannot threaten me, Henry Tudor.
No wonder Arthur died after only 2 years of this. How survived 20 years? I should never know. I obey my mind. You will go to the Pope on tender divorce.
But Your Majesty, you won't listen to me. Well, the Queen's nephew, Charles V, is threatening to invade Italy.
You're the cardinal, aren't you? You're the Pope's representative in England. Get on with it then.
As for you, I'm sending you to that country house instead. Don't want you to call anyone.
You will never be asked to wait for one reason, that Anne Boleyn will never be free, not if I can help it.
Wolsey failed to obtain the divorce from the Pope and was dismissed from all his positions in 1530, except Archbishop of York. However, his enemies plotted against him, and he was called to London to answer charges of treason. On his way to London, he stopped at Leicester Abbey.
Greetings, Lord Cardinal. I trust you're not too tired after your long journey.
I'm exhausted. I've come to leave my birds among you. If I'd served my king as faithfully as I served, he would not desert me in my grey hairs.
In the meanwhile, Henry had appointed a new Lord Chancellor, Thomas More, and a new Archbishop of Canterbury, Thomas Cranmer. Thomas Cromwell was appointed as Vicar General. I'm fed up with the Pope's power in this country. If he were not, and on my marriage, I will raise an army.
May I suggest to Your Majesty that it would be far less costly and inconvenient if you made yourself head of the Church in England, and then
I could annul my own marriage. I'll go down to history as an annals. Annals. And now as Archbishop.
yes, very true, His Majesty. What about my position?
You like some of these
idea is little suggested. We can put some into practice here.
The Archbishop already has, Your Majesty.
Already has what? Don't speak in riddles, Lord Chancellor.
I am married, Your Majesty, against the rules of the Church of Ireland.
Excellent, Archbishop! How many more are you intending to have? This could put a whole new meaning to the word pluralism. Now, of parallel with the Parliament, which means the Church in England.
The year is 1533. King married Anne Boleyn, a fact which was most unpopular. Crowds had to be paid large sums of money to cheer the king and his new bride. Within 6 months, a child was born.
Your Majesty, the people should use to go to Hampton Court. The child has been born.
Come with me, Thomas. Well, there at last.
The child was a girl, later to be Queen Elizabeth I. Henry's wife with anger.
Why this man of my Lord the Chancellor, the first of many children? I promised that.
The whole nation is laughing at me. It's God's curse for the break I made from Rome. Our marriage has not been ratified in heaven.
You cannot blame me for what's happened. You cannot suddenly say that everything you plan to tell is wrong.
Needless, we state this is to attention.
That man is only capable of treachery. You will not get rid of me as easily as you dispose of Catherine. Will Her Majesty be present at the dance tonight, sire? Well, the lady in waiting you're inquiring about shall also be there.
Yes, but see how she measures up.
Yes, Your Majesty. I understand she dances in very delicate measure.
Yes, that's important too.
That evening, Henry danced with Joan Seymour and was determined to rid himself of Anne. Cromwell's help, he was eloquent to falsely charge him with adultery, which was a treasonable offence when committed by the Queen and punishable by execution. The other innocent victim in this charade was the King's private secretary.
The King wants his papers signed by Her Majesty. Will you give us some to the Queen?
But Your Excellency, she's robing ready for the banquet.
It's nonsense, Sir Roger. Go immediately.
Your Majesty.
So this is what you're doing. The King will hear of this.
The executioner tests the sharpness of the axe. Anne is brought on by Cromwell. Cromwell stands beside the block. She kneels and places her head on the block. The axe Henry married Jane Seymour. Jane was without doubt Henry's favourite wife, mainly because she gave birth to a boy.
Isn't it wonderful news, Your Majesty? The Queen's given birth to a son. Yes, Edward will be a strong king. Continue the dynasty which my father, Henry VII, began. I've never been more contented in my life. Jane